And at 10 p.m. EST, guess what they had in the ring? Because apparently they pretty much run out of star power. The Women's Elimination Chamber contract signing with Asuka, Natalya, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan. 2 of them actually got entrances. They just opened, and Lawler's in the ring. I watched this instead of fast forwarding it because of Lawler. And what has become of the King? It's like Dr. Somnambulism. He just didn't give a fuck what was going on. Well, you couldn't give a fuck what was going on because nothing went on. But at another top of the hour where they should have a Stone Cold Steve Austin or a Rock or a fucking Mick Foley or a fucking major star like in the old days, the new version of that, a John Cena, whatever, coming out, they open in the ring for a women's contract signing for an Elimination Chamber match to get a shot at the women's title. Asuka rambled on. I have no idea what she said. The Godzilla promo. If they could figure out a way to make her lips move 5 seconds behind the goddamn audio, that was the only way that they could make this any more racist. What the fuck is going on here with Asuka?
That's her thing. She yells a lot of gibberish, or sometimes some Japanese, some English. I guess put together that's gibberish. I must admit, I find her to be the most entertaining thing. Her and Kairi Sane. I wish Kairi Sane was on the show. I find those two to be more entertaining than almost everything else on this show.
Well, watching grasshoppers fucking fuck and then have the babies in one sitting would be more exciting and entertaining than watching most of this program. But so we set a low bar here. Lawler was confused where Shayna Baszler was. Well, she was here at the building, but she may be running late. How can she be running late if she's already here, Jerry? What the fuck? Nobody knew what the fuck was good. The girls just started signing the thing. Lawler slept walk through it. Here comes Shayna Baszler's music, which interrupts the thing. She comes through the crowd. When the heels enter through the crowd, why does none of the fans try to attack them?
Well, I don't want to encourage people to try to attack Shayna Baszler.
Any of them. There's heels coming and going through the crowd all the time. Nobody ever takes a fucking swing. Nobody ever pulls out a knife.
Well, because nobody ever grabs them. You know the answer. No one has any heat.
Do you know how far that I could go over the rail into the crowd during any part of my active managerial career? I couldn't. Fucking hell. They would come to me. I didn't have to go to them. But people just wander through the crowd now. Occasionally somebody will pat them on the back. Anyway, Shayna Baszler and Natalya go nose to nose. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe we'll see something good out of this. But here comes Asuka and shoves Natalya down and confronts Shayna Baszler with more of the comedy. And then here comes Natalya back and leg dives her, and all the girls break out into a fucking cat fight while Shayna Baszler stands there and watches and laughs. But wait, as they break into the cat fight, here comes Becky Lynch. And she comes to the ring, and she and Shayna Baszler get into it. Now, this was fucking good. And guess what happened? The referees started separating them, and here come the agents, and they have a pull apart. So you're telling me that a man with a chair caving another man's skull in twice in the same segment, in the middle of the ring, in front of God and everybody, is not drastic enough an infraction of polite society to where that anybody should even bother to come out and point and go, hey, you shouldn't do that. But when the girls start fighting, within seconds, every man in the fucking locker room is out there to pull them apart.
Well, it's not supposed to make sense. Just enjoy it. It's wrestling. Why do you have to critique everything? Just enjoy it. No, it's so stupid. It's so stupid.
The contract signing was what it was. It wasn't offensive on the rest of this program. I don't think they should have comedied Shayna up with, Asuka getting in her face, whatever the fuck. But the fight and the pull apart with Becky Lynch was great. If they could have somehow eliminated the other girls having the awkward, stagey cat fight, I don't fucking know. It's just getting messy. Just getting messy.